Good morning, everybody. What's up? DB here. I'm going to take you through what I wore last night. And I'm pretty impressed, guys. So stick with me. It's DB. I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. So, guys, I wore last night Alexandria's Sweet Revenge. I am absolutely blown away by Sweet Revenge. It reminds me of something called Killian's Kissing by Killian. There's a slight difference, and I'll tell you in a minute. By Killian has milk, vanilla, sugar, and Sweet Revenge by Alexandria has caramel. It has vanilla, it has sugar, and it has white chocolate. It is absolutely wonderful. I got 3 hours projection off of it, right off the dot. It started smelling like by Killian's Kissing. And I was kind of hesitant, guys. I didn't know if I wanted to really wear it because by Killian's Kissing is really, really sweet, and I do not like very sweet fragrances. As a matter of fact, Casamarati Italica is about as sweet as I am getting, and I know it's really sweet, but that I enjoy. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, after about 45 minutes into the projection, the caramel, which I think is a very salty caramel because it comes across very resinous, when it kicks in, it really starts getting manly. I don't know where the white chocolate kind of comes in, but I think it may be at the end. So I'll tell you that in a minute. And after that caramel kicks in, it's like I say, it's like a salty caramel. It really became manly. I enjoyed it. So for roughly that 6 hours, because I got 12 hours all in all with this fragrance, I was very, very pleased with it. I can no longer smell it on my skin, but that did give me 10 hours on my skin, and it definitely gave me 12, 13 hours on my clothes, which it's just in that last stage on my clothes as we speak. So, roughly 6 hours after the 3 hour projection, it is very, very manly. It's a very tolerable, manly smell, because I think the salty caramel kind of just really puts it in effect. But the last 3 hours, I think, is maybe where the white chocolate comes in, because it's more of a sweeter as it completely dries down. I really, really enjoyed it, guys. I thought, at first that it wasn't going to be anything I am going to enjoy, but I'm going to tell you right now, DB will be getting a big bottle of that. I have to have that in my collection. It just reminds me of something that's just a manly sweet. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of people say that it leans feminine, and I think people use the word feminine in a little different manner than they should. It does not lean feminine hardly at all, to be honest with you. But a lot of people think that they're sweet fragrances because they're so sweet, sometimes they lean feminine. I just don't think so, guys. This is definitely, I'm not going to call this something you want to wear in the gym when you're pumping iron and trying to show off. This is definitely not that scent. But this is definitely something, I would wear it even suit and tie, but definitely in a casual setting, on a date with your wife or your girlfriend, or maybe you don't have either. You just want to go on a date and smell attractive. This will definitely work. So anyway, guys, I really, really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have not tried it, remember, decant first. DB told you. So listen, guys, I've had a little conundrum that I want to bring up to my subscribers. A few people have come to me and asked me to, Dapper Fragrances is a new clone house that I'm super duper positive is going to end up being the go-to clone house before long. Travis is already blowing up. I think he's going to surpass many of these clone houses, Babylon, Sensual Obsessions. I don't think he's going to be able at this time to compete with like Alexandria and Duo, but I'm telling you, I think he's gonna blow up. But anyway, so a few of my subscribers have said, "Hey DB, we'd really like for you to compare Sensual Obsessions with Dapper Fragrances." You guys all know that if you've been a part of my channel, I do not get along with Kevin Holt from Sensual Obsessions at all. I actually do not want to give the guy any kind of credit or any kind of publicity off of my particular channel. But you guys are my subscribers. You guys are what makes me relevant. And if it's something that all my subscribers or most of my subscribers would really like to see, just because I know Sensual Obsessions is a clone house that's been around just quite some time and a lot of people are familiar with it, and if I was able to compare them to and let you know which ones are better, let me know down at the bottom. Just say, hey, go for it, and man, maybe I'll do it. If you guys, enough of you say do it, I'll definitely do it. You know, I take care of my subscribers. I don't take care of Kevin Holt. But anyway, guys, I really, really appreciate it. Just let me know down in the comments. And one more thing, guys. You guys have blasted me to 200 fast. Actually, I'm somewhere in the vicinity of 240. So I roughly have about 60 to go. So here's the thing, guys. If you guys can get me to 300, maybe get me to 300 really fast, I'm giving away a tester of Parfums de Marly. I'm not going to say any Parfums de Marly, but most. You know, obviously some Parfums de Marlys are a little more expensive than others, so it's probably going to be in the Harrod, Leighton, something in that vicinity. Definitely not a Cologne, because that Cologne is definitely a little bit more expensive. So, but anyway, I'll give a tester out, probably give about 10 different ones y'all can get. So just ask. So if you can get me there, I'm going to pick a winner. Parfums de Marly tester. This is DB, and I just took you behind the nonsense. Have a great one.